Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you are hitting that share button. Sharing is caring, and we are looking forward to having a healthy discussion tonight about travel and more. I have some iffies about the more that I want to discuss tonight, but we are going to dive into some things tonight. Make sure you are telling you guys that YOLLO is live and on the air. We're going to get started here in just a minute, but until then, while we give you guys a little time to hit that share button, we're going to let you listen to one of the mixes for one of our upcoming events. This is the one from last year. If you have not heard about the HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise, you are truly missing out on a treat. So make sure you are hitting that share button, telling your friends that YOLLO is live and on the air. We have some updates on this past weekend, as well as updates on a couple of events that are coming up here in the near future. Thank you guys for joining in. We'll be back in 5 to kick off Travel Talk Tuesday.
Looking for a bad bitch. In the parking lot, looking for a bad bitch. Everywhere I go, I'm trying to find that bad bitch. You know me, I gotta keep me a bad bitch. Freak in the morning, freak in the evening. I'm looking for a freak when I'm done block bleeding. Now take me to a house, tease me, then please me and tell all her friends how the dick made her sleeping. Believe me, when I'm up in that, I'm beating it. Giving y'all that Mike Jones treatment. I can tell by the way she walk that she got it. Body so deadly, you can tell when she drop it. I'm either gon' hit her, I'ma be assed out. I seen it walk by me, damn near passed out. Then crept up behind her, told her it was time to let a player like me get in that vagina. I'm looking for a dime, that's top of the line. Cute face, slim waist with a big behind. I need a dime, that's top of the line. Cute face, slim waist with a big behind.
You're now listening to the smoothest DJ of the South, DJ Dre Smooth.
Running in that pussy like a crash dump brand. Bending over, touch your toe, shut that ass from the shade. Bounce that ass on the floor, bring it back on curl. Hit a split on the dick, shot it at that car. Bring it back, 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 bring it back. You can add, 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 you can add. Shout it going hard, concrete. She can shake your head, one cheek, two cheek, both cheek. They got a white girlfriend, she got no cheeks. They got a police bitch on a short leash. She got good mouth, like she got no teeth. She a slut, she a dog, she a bitch with it. Man, the city when she works, she took the dick with it. Hey, with hoes throwing salt, tell the bitch get it. Started playing with the pussy, tell the bitch split it. Ride the pussy, I just wanna fuck you. Be with it, you cute, but shot fuck you. Running in that pussy like a crash dump brand. Bending over, touch your toe, shut that ass from the shade. Bounce that ass on the floor, bring it back up. Hit a split on the dick, shot it at that car. Bring it back, 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 bring it back. You can add, 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 you can add.
You're now listening to the smoothest DJ of the South, DJ Dre Smooth. YOLLO Group Services takes you to Essence Music Festival, NBA All-Star Weekend, CIAA, Urban Ski Weekend, and more. Visit www.goyollo.com for more details today.
Anything she want for some kisses. I'm cooking for her when she gets hungry. All she doing is acting like she want me. She cutting off all my homies, even all of my other ronies. She ain't even my main lady. See, I've been thinking about it lately. Man, she really don't deserve me. All she wanna do is hurt me. So I gotta get away from her. But now I'm leaving quickly before she come and try to get me. And I'm taking everything with me. But it all come down to how strong. The hoe she got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, I'm strong. Oh, she got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't do. She used to work at King of Diamonds on a Monday. Only hit the club on Saturday and Sunday. I used to pull up every week, you should have seen her. The way she did it, nobody could do it cleaner. I seen her in a suit from her birthday. And I can tell you the reason these niggas thirsty. Lil' mama getting it in on the worst day. Lil' mama getting it in, she fit the school and the gym into a work day. I'm sprung, she got me doing the dishes. Hell a nigga down when the clip was to an extension. You so bad, yeah, you so vicious. I'm so glad that you not his chick. She wanted a nigga, ain't got the right one. I wanted a bag, she looking like fun. Pull up on me, baby, and spend the night. They say I'm sprung, they right. I can't let you go without me. Shawty got me. Waiting on the mama tryna lock me. It can't be nobody if it's not me. I'm in the same spot that you dropped me. I can't let you go without me. Shawty got me. Waiting on the mama tryna lock me. It can't be nobody if it's not me. I'm in the same spot that you dropped me.
YOLLO Group Services takes you to Essence Music Festival, NBA All-Star Weekend, CIAA, Urban Ski Weekend, and more. Visit www.goyollo.com for more details today. You're now listening to the smoothest DJ of the South, DJ Dre Smooth.
Dre Smooth, making moves.
Yo, it's your boy Big C Kelly checking in, man. And I gotta let you know, YOLLO presents the Alumni HBCU Getaway Cruise. That's right, all my HBCUs represented on a Carnival cruise ship.
YOLLO Group Services takes you to Essence Music Festival, NBA All-Star Weekend, CIAA, Urban Ski Weekend, and more. Visit www.goyollo.com for more details today.
We out here in Grand Turks. We YOLLO living our best life, baby.
Go YOLO. We out.
If you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gon' roll your shoulders, do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out.
Party people on the floor. All we do is give them more. That's right. That's right. Party people on the floor. All we do is give them more.
welcome everybody to Travel Talk Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. We are looking forward to having a really good discussion tonight about travel and more. Again, thank everybody again for joining us, spreading the word about Travel Talk Tuesday. We are seeing our numbers grow across all social media platforms, and for that we appreciate you guys joining us. Again, tap in. Let us know where you tap. Let us know where you are joining us from across, wherever you're joining in from. Tell us where you're joining in from, and if you have attended an event with us, let us know. Let us know which event you have attended, and just let us know how you are connected to the YOLLO family. Again, thank you guys for joining. We're looking forward to having a healthy discussion tonight, and let's go. Let's talk. Let's go. Jump right into it. So this past weekend, we were in Memphis, Tennessee, for Fade to May. A lot of you are familiar with this event. It was everything we thought it was going to be and more. Celebrities galore everywhere, walking down the street, staying at the property we were staying at. The concerts at the Beale Street Music Festival, comedy show, the poetry, the Colors and Cocktails, all of these things and more made a wonderful, wonderful weekend. The tour of the Lorraine Motel, our trip over to Tunica. There were some people who came back with very big smiles on their face, and there were some who were a little bit more like me, who we just didn't have the luck. We didn't have the luck we were looking for. So at any rate, it was a great weekend. Looking forward to next year. Though the website will be updated, those packages will be available in about a week. Next year's dates are May 3rd through the 5th. And like I said, we are so much looking forward to Fade to Me again and doing it all over again. And next year, we're going to have a special treat for everybody who is attending. We were able to work out some deals while we were in town this past weekend. And next year's package is going to be a little bit enhanced. So as we get ready to drop those packages out there in front of everybody for Fade to May 2024. I'm telling you, it is going to be something to be a part of. If you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to Fade to May, here's what when we were advertising for this year, this is something a little bit, and I'm telling you next year is going to be bigger, but this is a little bit of what happened.
We here in Memphis in May. We got YOLLO Group Services, Set Network. We here for the Memphis in May. We're going to hit Beale Street. We're going to hit Lorraine Hotel. We're going to hit with Dolph. All that thing that happened, man. We in here, man. When y'all come back and check us out. Memphis in May 2023. Let's go.
Baby, mama, she was in the street, so guess who raised me? You motherfucking right, couldn't get it from my mama, so I got it off the block. Been working my whole life.
So again, Fade to May is coming up 2024. This year was a phenomenal event. Personally got to go back and see and meet members of the Roots. Mind-blowing experience. Been a Roots fan for a very long time. But being able to be there backstage and meet them and everything was wonderful. I personally, just to give a comment, I personally, I guess I have mixed emotions about how the lineup was. To give you an example, on Saturday they had Cameo, and then they followed Cameo up with Finesse 2 times, followed Finesse 2 times with Glorilla. Then the Roots followed Glorilla. Glorilla went overtime. I'm not sure if it was because somebody else went over on that time and performing or whatever, but some people, I think I kind of understand that, you mix the groups up so that, one group can kind of clear the other group out. I guess that's the logic behind it, but I would have much rather have seen Cameo, and then be followed by the Roots. Had the opportunity to meet Cameo at the airport. It was just a lot of fun this week. Not only for myself and the staff, but all of the attendees as well. It was just a really good weekend. The weather was perfect. And again, next year we have some things coming that I'm telling you, you do not want to miss out on this event next year. So when you see that event drop, you really need to jump on top of it because it is going to be huge with the things and the enhancements that we're going to be making to the package. It's going to be the real deal. Again, this was the lineup for this year. This was the first year they were back at the Tom Lee Park after the remodel. YOLLO just picked this event up last year. Last year they were at the fairgrounds. We didn't see any difference as far as the performances go, but as far as the convenience of those who are downtown, it was very convenient to leave our property, which is the Sheridan downtown, go down a couple of blocks, get to the concert, enjoy the concert, come back up a couple of blocks, and hit Beale Street, enjoy Beale Street, and then walk back to the hotel. It was a really good experience. I probably walked off some of the barbecue that I ate, not all of it, but it was a good experience to be able to have everything right there. And again, next year these enhancements that we're going to be doing to the packages are really going to make everybody happy. And we got a lot of good feedback for Fade to May this year, not only for the concerts but everything that we had associated with it. So looking forward to 2024. Again, thank you guys again for tuning in. I know you guys could, be somewhere else, but we thank you, appreciate you for tapping in with us every Tuesday. Remember, if it is Tuesday, we're talking travel and more here on Travel Talk Tuesdays with YOLLO. Remember, next month we're starting a new concept where we want to be providing a phone number for people to be able to call in live for our and more portion of the for the event. And I think if everything works out for Entrepreneur Tuesday next Tuesday, which will be June the 13th. If everything works out for us next month, our next month's guest is going to be mind blowing. You guys are not going to miss that as well, and we'll be also dropping that out there for you guys to see so you can tune in. But June, we do think that we have our Entrepreneur of the Month for next month lineup. That's going to be June 13th. Remember, every second Tuesday of the month. We don't care if that entrepreneur has been in business for 4 weeks or 40 years. We want to introduce them to our YOLLO family. The YOLLO family has been very good at bringing in and logging in and just showing our entrepreneurs a lot of love. Speaking of our entrepreneur of the month is Coach Knight from over. If you guys remember, he just joined the Alumni Getaway Cruise. He'll be bringing his talents on the Alumni Getaway Cruise, providing daily workouts. And he's also going to be representing Tuskegee University. And like I told him the other day when we talked, we still have not heard from Tuskegee. So where you at, Tuskegee? We still looking for you. Come on, show your face, because right now A&M is still running you're still running the yard. That's the way it always is, and that's the way it probably will be. We've been running the Alumni Getaway Cruise for the past 6 years, and year 7 is not going to be any different. So speaking of the Alumni Getaway, I'm gonna stay on track here and follow the course. Okay, because I get excited. You guys know I get very excited talking about the Alumni Getaway Cruise. Our next upcoming event, Fade to May, is over. It's in the history books. We're getting ready for next year. Urban Fiesta in Jamaica and in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yes, we're doing it in 2 locations this year. Confirmation letters have went out for all those people who were late signing up. Those confirmations should be in your inbox by the end of the day or by the end of this week. Thank you for chat. Hey, if you guys are tuning in, put in the chat section where you're tuning in from. Let us know where you're watching us from tonight. Urban Fiesta is going to be happening in 2 locations this year, both in Montego Bay, Jamaica, as well as San Juan, Puerto Rico, where Urban Fiesta was birthed and born, and it lasted for 10 strong years. So those, if you see Urban Fiesta San Juan or you see Urban Fiesta Jamaica, just understand that we're at both locations now. That's not a typo. That is real. And we people have been asking for San Juan, Puerto Rico. We have a lot of people who are asking for Jamaica. So we decided to do it in both places, and both places is happening. Happy that we have the clients to be able to facilitate both of them. Sometimes, you're running an event, you can't do it in the same location simultaneously. But our clients base is large enough and the demand is strong enough for us to be able to do it in 2 locations. That in itself is beautiful. Speaking of And speaking of Urban Fiesta, as you guys have heard, and I've told you, until as long as he's here, we're gonna continue to give him his flowers while he's here. You guys know DJ CeeLo has been with us for a long time. He is in the fight for his life right now. The doctors gave him 2 weeks and 4 days ago, and DJ CeeLo is still with us. So again, until God calls him home, we are gonna still give our brother his flowers while he's here. He's also a product of Bethune-Cookman. You know, another proud HBCU, not the best HBCU, but another proud HBCU. So we're going to play this tribute for CeeLo. Again, my brother, and to his family, we're praying for you. We love you. And keep fighting, my brother. We know you're strong. We know you can do it.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit. In the back of the paddy wagon, cuz locked on wrist.
We not getting off the fucking boat, we getting right.
True, it was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you know it, you gotta see it with a clear eye.
We going to 6:30, I swear to God.
Like I said, I chew.
Let's go.
Sneeze, please, for them troops squeeze, I'm getting green. Never let them get in between or even started. But I'm lying, they let me when I was stuck in their head. When I departed, I go and get it.
I swear where I'm from.
Like I'm an artist.
They getting the guns ready.
Foreigners in my garages are foreign.
Not the shit that shoot and kill people.
Swallowing anything for
The
it.
shit that let the club bring out.
I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Just breathe. I believe that.
With you by my side,
Together.
we can touch the skies and
We will be better than ever. Made a promise we can do it together, and I ain't breaking my word. I just wish that I could fly like a bird, get away from this earth. Had to pray and pray, I felt I was cursed. Always tell myself it could have been worse. Never going back, I broke the reverse. It come from my soul, no need to rehearse. A lot of time I was in need of work. Talk to God like I needed to work. Jumped in line like I needed it first. But I was being selfish, know this don't affect a lot of people. I was being careless, took a break and stepped away. I'm coming back when I get ready. I know this breaks people into pieces, but I ain't gon' let it.
DJ CeeLo, Florida Movement, Power Up Movement, running DJs, Fleet DJs, all that shit. I'm in Urban Fiesta weekend. We on the fucking strip, getting it in. That's what we do. It's on the day 2. 4 more to go. Power up.
We will, we will, we will, we will, we will. We will, we will, we will, we will, we will. We will, we will, we will, we will, we will. We will,
We gon' make it. What didn't break me made me better. I believe that.
you by my side.
Together.
So again, shouts out, much love to DJ CeeLo. It is a man, power up. Godspeed God be with you and your family during this time. We know you fighting. Keep on fighting, brother. We praying with you. We love you. Just continue to take care, doing the best that you can. All right. We've had a couple of clients who have called in. Essence Music Festival is coming up, and it's coming up fast. Essence has not released the nightly lineup. So what you guys see out there are the weekend passes, and they're just showing all of the artists that are going to be performing for the week. Our holdup right now is that we need Essence to give us permission to release the nightly lineup so that we can find out which night that you are going to, which night you want to attend the concerts. Because you know the package comes with a one-night concert ticket. Once we get that permission to release the nightly lineups, we're going to be sending those emails. Those emails, you'll respond to them, and then we will be sending out the final confirmation letters. So I know there are a lot of people, a lot of our clients who are calling in or sending emails asking, when will we get those final confirmation letters? Because right along about this time, well, no, last month we would have sent you the emails asking you which night you'd like to attend. By this time, we've received that information, and you have those, you have your final confirmations. So We haven't been able to send those out because we don't have permission to release the nightly lineups, because all they have right now in general are just the overall lineup, who all is performing. It's going to be a great weekend in New Orleans. Everything is cool. We just don't have that yet. You guys haven't received the emails as you have been calling and emailing, because we have not received permission to release the nightly lineup. So I hope that answers the question. Like I said, we've been getting a lot of calls and emails regarding that. As you as you saw in the DJ CeeLo video, there was an event there, Urban Ski Weekend, which is huge. I'm telling you all out there, these events are going to sell out very, very quickly. We'll get into that season where we're going to start pushing a lot of emails to you, and once you start promoting those things, like let me take a step back. The discounts that are available for these events, those discounts are fading, and they're fading fast. It is best to book early. You get the discounts. You get a longer period of time to pay over time. The later you wait to reserve, the tighter that payment schedule is for you. So I know some people are calling in, like for instance with the Alumni Getaway Cruise, they're saying, hey, you're only giving me like 90 days to pay this off, because we've been advertising this, but since before the 2023 Alumni Getaway Cruise was advertised the week we left in 2022. So those people who reserved in December have a longer period to get their packages paid off than those, for say, who are joining in May. And now you only have like 90 days. Like, do yourselves a favor and sign up early, because it benefits you to sign up early. Not wait to the last minute. I cannot emphasize that enough. Of waiting to the last minute, it helps you when you book early. Book early, book early, book early. That's on all of our trips. International destinations, Urban Ski Weekend, Urban Fiesta Weekend, all of those events. It is best for you to book early, but don't wait. It only costs $29.99 to lock it in. And then you get on a payment plan. If you want to pay more during those payment plans, you can. But all you have to do is make those minimum payments. Get in early. Lock in those discounts. Why wait to the last minute and miss out on the discounts when you can save some money? Like, again, at one point we were giving off $150 for Alumni Getaway Cruise per person. So that means that if you had 4 people in your room, you were saving $600 over the course of the room. Not $150 per person, meaning that whatever that is times by 4, but $150 per person. When we give out discounts, we're not giving them out over the course of the entire group for you to break it up. We're giving it to you per person. And that makes us different in so many ways from a lot of these other travel companies that are out there as well. Our convenient payment plans, the way that we set things up, and the way that we do things once you arrive to the event. Some of the added advantages of booking with us as well. All right, so let's move on. I'm going to jump back over to Urban Ski Weekend. It is coming up fast, as I said. If you have not been to Urban Ski Weekend, in several years, it is an event that you kind of want to circle back to, because it has gotten bigger and it has gotten better. Here is some of the things that you can expect at Urban Ski Weekend.
The perfect getaway for me and my girls. We'll be heading to a small little town called Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, where it's an urban ski weekend, and they say it be lit, and we show up.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath, cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer a call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. And straight up out the objects, I'm a big crip. If I got a pint, I'ma sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that.
So again, Urban Ski Weekend, it is coming up, and it's coming up fast. Convenient payment plans are available. They're out there right now. You can go to the website. If you sign up today, your first payment isn't due today. It's a convenient payment plan that is available for you. February the 2nd through the 4th, 2024 in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Multiple theme party, food, drinks, comedy, and live shows. It is a fun time to have. For those who still need some convincing, let's check this out.
ski fans, are you ready? Are you tired of partying in the same city with the same people? Then it's time to do something different. Make plans to attend Urban Ski Weekend, hosted in February every year in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Yes, this is the same ski trip that was featured on Love and Hip Hop ATL. So shout out to Rashida, Carly Red, Sierra Gates, and the entire cast for attending. Yes, we got 15 celebrity parties and events. And over the last decade, we've had the R&B sensation Lord, Kiki White, Safari, Trina, just to name a few. And next year, you never know who might come through. Yes, it's free drinks at the bar all weekend. And we got events like live bands, comedy, wine tasting, poetry, and all nightly parties included. Payment plans are available. So hold up. I know you're probably saying, I can't ski, I don't do cold. That's all the more reason to attend. Now it's your turn to experience this. So all celebrations are welcome. Girls trip, B-Day celebration, fellas weekend, bachelor and bachelorette groups. Just hit the link below for more info.
So again, Urban Ski Weekend is an exciting weekend in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. You just don't know which celebrity is going to show up. Last year we had Trap Beckham. Trap Beckham was the year before that. We had Young Dro come through last year and blow the roof off the building. Travis Porter came through and did their Thug Thizzle thing. I'm telling you, it is a weekend fun in the mountains in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. You hear people running to Gatlinburg all the time just to go hang out in the cabins, and you really don't have anything to do. You're looking for something to do. Urban Ski Weekend puts all of that excitement into one weekend, and you get to be a part of it. So again, visit the website, www.goyollo.com, February the 4th through the 2nd. If you have not booked this event, go ahead and knock it down. So again, let me close out this Travel Talk Tuesday with the most. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I almost forgot. We just dropped on Friday. If you've not heard about it, we just dropped. It is live on the website. Party Gras Bottles and Bead Weekend is coming back to Montgomery. It is coming back to Montgomery. For those who used to come, we used to do everything on the boat. It's going to be returning back to the Harriet 2. It is the entire weekend now. So if you remember Party Gras from back in the day, Party Gras used to have it, the comedy show, the poetry show, the live performance, DJs, giveaways, all that on the boat. The problem with that is if you were downstairs grooving to one of the DJs, and let's just say George and me or one of the comedians went up, you missed them. All right, once they went up and you go back upstairs and they've already performed, then you missed them. So now we spread it out over the entire weekend. We've been doing this for the past 3 years. It has been great. It is for the past for the past 2 years or 3 years or whatever it was on Saturday, but we spread everything out. So when you got on the boat at night, you just enjoyed the cruise. 2 years ago, somebody said, we're coming in on Friday and we need something to do. So we added the Friday night events. This year, because we're returning back to Montgomery, we had to do something grand. So we're having a real full live Mardi Gras ball on Friday night. Our host property is going to be the Renaissance Hotel, downtown Montgomery. You can go to the website and you can go to partygrawweekend.com or you can go to goyollo.com. Go to the Party Gras site and make your reservations for the hotel. Now, rates are only going to get higher. That is going to be a busy weekend here in Montgomery. The Biscuit is going to be playing. They have some other events that are going to be going on that weekend. So you don't want to wait. You don't want to tarry. Go ahead and get your rooms early because the rooms are going to get expensive, and you don't want to miss any of these events. I'm telling you, it's our 10th anniversary. We are going to be doing something very, very special every day for every event that we have going on over the course of that weekend. So if you have not been to the website again, the site went live Friday, August the 11th through the 13th. Party Gras is returning back to Montgomery for its 10th anniversary. All right, so we opened up Travel Talk Tuesday talking about this event. We're going to close it out because it is the most exciting event of the year for YOLLO. We're going back. We're going back on the boat this year. We're going to be on the Carnival Paradise. We're going to have 3 amazing DJs powering this event. We're going to have Coach Knight, who is representing Tuskegee, coming to do daily workouts and represent Tuskegee. This year we're going to Mahogany Bay and Cozumel. So for you who have traveled with us in the beginning when we were going to Mexico a lot, you guys know Cozumel is a special place for YOLLO. and especially for the Alumni Getaway Cruise. But on the front side of it, we're going to Mahogany Bay. For some people, what is Mahogany Bay? That is Honduras. We'll be in Honduras, the first part of that visit. The last part of it, we'll close it out in Cozumel. And boy, y'all know, when we get in Cozumel, we do party. December the 2nd through the 7th, you guys have missed out on, unfortunately, you guys have missed out on all the discounts for Alumni Getaway Cruise. I do know that we're down to two. Two outside cabins are left. The only thing we'll have left at that point will be inside cabins, and then we're going to be sold out. I think we have roughly less than 20 cabins left for the Alumni Getaway Cruise, so we need to get your cabins, reserve your cabins today. Go ahead and get on and do whatever it is you got to do. But we're about to be sold out status, and I can't wait. I really cannot wait. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. All right. Remember, if you have any questions about anything that I've said tonight, talked about tonight, put those in the chat section, and we will answer those questions. We will answer those questions if you need us to answer those questions for you live tonight. Hey, what's going on, Diggs? Thank you for joining us tonight. Did you have any questions for us for Travel Talk tonight? I see somebody said, wow, that's probably to one of the other earlier comments where, oh, I know who that is. What's up? What's up, G? I know who that is. Gia. But anyway, it is always great to have you guys join us for Travel Talk Tuesday. Again, next month, we're going to have a live number for you guys to call in if you have questions. Also taking questions through the chat if you have those questions. Thank you for joining. We look forward to seeing you guys again every single Tuesday. We know you guys have a lot to do on your Tuesdays, but you choose at 7 p.m. Central to share that time with YOLLO, and we really do appreciate it. We cannot speak on that enough. Remember, we drop a mix every month for YOLLO and Chill. Make sure you're going and checking those out. They are listed on the website as well. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you're sending us an email, letting us know what those questions may be, and we'll respond to them as quickly as possible. Thank you guys again for joining us every Tuesday night. We're gonna close this out with Alumni Getaway Cruise. If you've not heard about the Alumni Getaway Cruise, you are missing a good time. It is a week away from everything. Turn the phone off, turn the computers off. Come have a good time. This is one of the events that we tried out this year. It's called Boots and Dukes. We're going to run that back again because it was so successful on this cruise. I mean, when I say beyond successful, it was successful. Unfortunately, I fell asleep. We were having so much fun. I fell asleep in the room. Everybody went and bought brand new Western outfits for this event. But if you've not heard about it again, there's so many more events that we do during Alumni Getaway Cruise. You do not want to miss it. And this year is even better. We have some additional treats for those who are going to be attending as well. The event continues to grow, and we cannot again thank those people who are out there who are not only supporting us for the HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise, but for all of our events. Party Gras, Urban Ski Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend, just across the board. We thank you guys for your continued support. COVID did a number to all travel. I mean, it decimated a lot of travel, but our clients stood steady with us. And as the world opened back up, they were right there with us, lock and step, to make sure that we didn't miss a beat. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody at all of these events. But again, thank you guys for joining. This is we're talking about Alumni Getaway Cruise. And remember, if we're talking travel, if it's Tuesday, we're talking travel and more. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We look forward to seeing you next Tuesday here live for Travel Talk Tuesday.
If you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gon' roll your shoulders. Do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin.
And I forgot to tell you, until next week, I hope your home has more love, more joy, and more peace. Again, if it's Tuesday, we're talking traveling more right here on Travel Talk Tuesday. We're going to close out with the mix, one of the mixes, the mix from last year for the Alumni Getaway Cruise. You guys have a wonderful evening. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Check this out. Sit down. The lesson begins now.
Cause I felt like it.
Bump that up.
Put that pussy on me. Put that pussy on me. Put that pussy on me. Ain't gon' say a word. I know you fuck with my little homie. Hey, put that pussy on me. Put that pussy on me.
This is Go YOLO Radio. Going
Ain't gon'
ham
say a word. I know you
worldwide.
fuck with my little homie. How you city girls, bitch, you from the country. And you got her only fan.